Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we help you make sense of the corporate jungle. This time we're looking at Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated, and wow, do they have an interesting update for us that might just be the key to unlocking their future plans. Before we dive in, if you're into decoding these financial documents and getting the real story behind the numbers, smash that subscribe button. And for even more in-depth discussions and to connect with fellow corporate enthusiasts, join our Discord community linked in the description below. So what exactly is going on at Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated? This filing is a Form 8K, which is like a current report. Companies file these when something significant happens that investors should know about right away. Think of it as a breaking news alert for the business world. The big event here happened on the 10th of October 2025. This is specifically tied to a credit agreement, and to make it simple, a credit agreement is basically a loan contract. It's an agreement between a company, like Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated, and the banks or lenders who provide them with money. The company in question is Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated. They are incorporated in Maryland, and their main executive offices are located in New York. For the record nerds out there, they've got an IRS employer identification number of 92-1,852,483, which is a mouthful, but not super relevant to our story today. Interestingly, they are checking the box to be considered an emerging growth company. This means they're likely a newer or smaller company that gets to follow some slightly different and often less stringent reporting rules compared to massive established corporations. It lets them ease into the demanding world of public company regulations. Now let us get to the meat of it. The main point of this filing is about an update to their credit agreement. On the 10th of October 2025, they signed something called Amendment Number 2 to their credit agreement. This amendment modifies an existing loan agreement that was originally put in place back on the 15th of October 2024. It's been tweaked before, with the first amendment happening on the 21st of March 2025, and now the second amendment. Think of it like refreshing the terms of a loan to better fit the current situation. The most important change here is that they extended the date when this loan agreement is set to expire. It was originally supposed to end on the 10th of October 2025, but now, thanks to this amendment, it has been pushed out to the 10th of October 2026. This gives Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated an extra year to operate under these specific loan terms. This extension of the loan agreement also falls under the category of creating a direct financial obligation. Essentially, they've reaffirmed and modified their commitment to repaying the money borrowed from their lenders. It is not a new loan, but a crucial adjustment to an existing one, impacting their financial obligations. And what is a filing without its accompanying documents? The key exhibit here, labeled 10.1, is the actual amendment to the credit agreement itself. This is the legal document detailing all the specifics of that loan extension. It's filed so anyone can go and read the exact language if they were curious, but for most of us, understanding the impact is enough. This exhibit outlines the specific changes made to the original loan agreement. The report is signed off by Ryan Schindele, who is serving as the interim chief financial officer. This signifies that the company as financial leadership is aware of and responsible for this filing. Now, let's really break down what this loan extension means. For Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated, getting this extension is generally a positive sign. It tells us that their lenders, like CBC Bank USA, who is the administrative agent, are comfortable enough with the company S financial health and prospects to extend their lending relationship for another year. This is something lenders do lightly. They reviewed the situation and decided that continuing to provide credit is a sound decision. This extension provides Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated with greater financial flexibility. Instead of worrying about repaying a significant amount of debt within the next year, they now have more time. This breathing room can be crucial for several reasons. It allows them to continue their operations, pursue investment opportunities, and manage their cash flow without the immediate pressure of a looming loan deadline. Think of it like this: you have a big bill coming up in a year, and you are worried about how you pay it. Your landlord, who trusts you, says you can have another year to pay it off. That gives you peace of mind and allows you to focus on other things, maybe saving up more or even growing your income. That is essentially what this loan amendment does for the company. However, it is also important to remember that this is a credit agreement, which means it involves debt. While extending the termination date is good, it doesn't eliminate the debt itself. The company still has to repay the principal amount borrowed plus interest. The longer the loan is outstanding, the more interest they will pay over time. So while it offers flexibility, it also comes with ongoing costs. Looking at the bigger picture, this move suggests that Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated is likely in a stable, or at least a predictable enough position to warrant this kind of extension. Lenders are essentially betting on their ability to continue generating revenue and managing their finances effectively for the next 12 months. What we don't see in this particular 8K filing are the specific financial statements detailing their revenue, profit, or assets at this very moment. An 8K is for significant events, not for the detailed quarterly or annual financial reports like a 10Q or 10K. So while we know they got a loan extension, we don't have the gritty numbers to analyze their performance directly from this document. We do need to look at other filings for that. But based on this filing alone, the story is one of continued financial partnership and a company focused on maintaining its operational runway. The extension to October 2026 indicates a level of confidence from their lenders, which is a crucial signal in the corporate world. So what is my take on this? This is a solid move for Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated. It shows a responsible approach to managing their debt and securing their operational future. The fact that their lenders are willing to extend the agreement signals a healthy level of trust in the company's management and its business prospects. The main risk is, as always with debt, that unforeseen economic downturns could make repayment more difficult. But for now, the extension itself is a sign of stability. Alright, that is our breakdown of Jefferies Credit Partners BDC Incorporated's latest update. What is your take on this loan extension and what it signals for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.